When the devil starts bugging you, just know where it's meant to be, and that's something you just need. You gotta let the devil know God is in control. Anytime you show his face, lift your hands and say, hey, let's yep, hey, let's shout, let's praise it, the praise party. Come on, let's laugh, let's run, let's praise it. Let me encourage you. We all walk short, we do, but you can't let the devil win. Think I'm opening your sin, so this the devil and he will flee. And then begin to claim the victory. Your last weapon is your worship and praise. So don't be and lift your hands and say, let's try, let's praise the praise party started. Come on, come on and rock with me. Let's praise the praise party started. No matter what you're going through, my God will see you through. And you did it before. You can't let the devil make me throw your joy from you. You gotta be strong and keep your hands up in the air. You can use the devil. Hey, your hands up. Use the devil. Use the devil. You know the devil makes you you gotta pray. Use the devil. Oh, yeah. Use the devil. You gotta keep your hands up in the air.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Praise Party. As we get you up and at 'em on this AM, we say good morning to each and every one of you. Getting the party started right. We got the gospel gumbo ready and able to give you what you need by way of gospel music. It's the perfect mix of traditional gospel classics, contemporary gospel jams, and the inspirational hits. And we're just gonna keep throwing it for flavor. We got a lot of flavor coming your way, neighbor. You just gotta get up and get you some. Wake up a friend, tell them to tune in, cause Derek Moon is rocking on social media. It's the only social media radio show of its kind. Time for you to get up and get you some. Let's get it going on this AM. You got yours truly, Apostle Derek Moon, along with our RPP anchorman, Mr. Darius is in the building. Good morning, sir. Good morning. He's going to turn the volume up for you guys. Trust me. As we get up and get it going on this AM, we say good morning to each and every one of you. Time to rise, shine, and give God the glory. We got what you need as you come on in the room. Make sure you are throwing up your city and state. Let us know where you're at on this AM as you're coming on in so we can get you in on the brand new roll call started this week. We want to make sure we get everybody represented. So as you come on in, throw up that city and state. Let us know where you're at. Remember, phone lines are open. 843-648-1239 is the number to call to make your requests known, give your shout outs, or just call us up and say good morning. 843-648-1239. We're going to be putting all the links up on this AM, and we say good morning to you. Going to be getting that morning inspiration here in just a little bit. But before we get to that, let's get to this. Some real good music. Jordan Armstrong this morning, because you should already know.
You should know that. You should know that. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. I'ma say it like this. Everybody ain't with you. Everybody ain't for you. They'll hate on you, cause they can't do it like this. So first take a picture in the mirror. My team be the rich. You gon' know it when you hear it. Oh, my desire is to please you, to be more and more like you, baby. Each and every day, help me love you, hate away. Cause my desire is to please you. And you should know that, you should know that. That's just the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You should know that. I just gotta show the world that I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know. You should know. You should know that. I want you to know that. You should know. You should know that. They can do it like this. I live a life with no limits. I ain't gotta use a black card. Can you get a little? I work hard every day. Let's leave out on flip. I'm another plant while everybody's shooting trees. I'm falling and I'm flowing. No, they slow. They can try, but they can't ignore. Living life rock sword. Tough like four. Knock on wood, I know you bored. Living life like that each and every day. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't care the time or the place. I need my hands anyway. Oh, my desire is to please. My desire is to be more and more like you, baby. Oh, yeah, each and every day. Help me love the hate away. My desire is to please you. And you should know that. You should know that. That's just the way I live. My life, that's the way I live my life. You should know that. I just gotta show the world that I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know. You should know. You should know that. I want you to know that. You should know. You should know that. Yeah. I want you to know that, yes. You should know that. That's just the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You should know that. I just gotta show the world. I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know. You should know. You should know that. I want you to know that. You should know. You should know that. Yeah.
We hear that sound, we know what time it is. It's that gospel train coming on in, bringing us our morning inspiration. For morning inspiration, we turn to RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good
We're
morning.
ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. Good morning, Mr. Moon. Good morning, everyone. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I wouldn't have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you into myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And whether I go, you know, and the way you know. Thomas said unto him, Lord, you know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Happy Tuesday, everyone. And remember, something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you all. Mama said about the power of G-O-D. If you start to doubt, it makes you go. It's a night up, because if God said it, it's a fact. You can take it to the bank, Jack. Everything you said about me. Everything will come to pass. Let me hear you say it. And watch God do it. Watch Him do it. And watch God do it. Watch Him do it. And watch God do it. Watch God do it. And watch God do it. To the bridge. You can't take me down. I know you got testify. You can't make me out. You can't make me down. Because I know you got testify now. Now I can trust in Him. And I believe everything you said about me. I believe everything you said about me. I believe everything will come to pass. I believe everything will come to pass. If He says it, He got you right there. I believe that it will. Try Jesus. He won't let you down. No, 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 never. No, never. You might as well put your feet on me. You might as well put your feet on me. For what I treasure, I make time for what I want. I choose my priorities, and Jesus, you're my number one. So I will make room for you. I will prepare for two, so you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. Oh, I find space for what I make time for what I want. I choose my priorities. Jesus, you're my number one. Jesus, you're my number one. So I will make room for you. I will prepare for two. So you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. I will make room for you. I will prepare for two. So you don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. Please live I will make room for you. My will, my way, my ego, my plan, my schedule, my itinerary. Oh, see, I will make room for you. My hand, my attitude, whatever it is that's not like you, whatever it is, you can move it on. Oh, see, I will make room, yeah, whatever it is that's in your way, whatever it is, if it takes your space, whatever it is, I don't want to say, oh, see, I will make room, yeah, I want to see you first, get the other things out the way, I want to see you first, move it all out the way, see whatever it is, Lord, I just want you, so I will make room, yeah, see whatever it is, you move it on, please just move it on, yeah, we move it on, Jesus, I just want you to know I will make I find space for what I treasure. I make time for what I want. I choose my priorities. Jesus, you're my number one. Took me a while to get to this place. I'm so glad I'm in this place, accepting all my flaws, embracing authenticity. Cause it's not bad, be quite like me. Oh, I like being you. It's who I'm created to be. I've been know not to copy. I'm gonna tap on me to love again. Celebrate this life. Walking through my soul to be refused to give up on me. Love again. Celebrate this life. Oh, every trial that came my way, I was searching for a brighter day. That day's finally, that day's finally. Through life's struggles, ups and downs, I'm so glad I have found love. That's unconditional, yeah. All of the road and me. All that I want is me to be. I'm gonna tap on me to love again, love me again. Celebrate this life, walking through my soul to be give up on me. Love again, to love you, celebrate this life. Living life with no regret. Each blessing was a blessing. I'm gonna tap on me. Love again, to love again. Celebrate this life. Walking through my soul to be free. Give up on me. Love again, to love again. Celebrate this life. Oh, believe I'm gonna have. Ready to love, I'm celebrate this life. I'm gonna clap, clap, clap. Love for me, celebrate this life for me. Started to love me over and over again. Clap, clap, clap. I'm gonna celebrate me, celebrate this life. Dream to see. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Celebrate this life. Oh, believe
Yes, indeed. We are back in effect this AM. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. Plus, we got more music coming your way. But it is time for us to get into some news that you can use. Brother Darius is going to take us down that road and see what's going on, what we got to talk about on this AM.
If you watch the Jimmy Kimmel show and Jimmy Kimmel's late night talk show, then you would know that he is going to take the summer off. We have a lot of entertainment.
He's taking the summer off. He got a summer break
Yeah,
from the late show.
he has decided to take the summer off.
Okay.
He
What are they gonna do?
announced
Show
that-
reruns while it?
No, he's just not gonna come on. The late night host announced Thursday on Jimmy Kimmel Live that he would be taking the warm months off. Like other talk shows, Kimmel has been continuing his show from home as he quarantined in light of the worldwide pandemic, and said that he wants to spend even more time with his family. I've been doing this job for almost 18 years, he said. I've done 3,130 shows, and there's nothing wrong. My family is healthy. I'm healthy. I just need a couple of months off. Kimmel currently will be busy soon enough, as it was recently announced that he will once again be hosting the Emmy Awards, which is set to happen on September 20th. And since it's Kimmel, his announcement about taking time off involved Matt Damon, who appeared in Joke that he's been living with in Kimmel's guest bedroom. The show is going on a 2-week hiatus starting Monday, and then a series of guest hosts will fill in for Kimmel. So that's supposed to continue, but he
I'm
won't.
about to say, I know they ain't just gonna take him off the air. That whole this time slot. Well, that's what's up. I mean, sometimes you just need a rest. I ain't mad at him. I'm gonna take my time off when I got to, so that's a good thing. Man needs some rest.
Wait, come on, next one.
What else you got?
I'm waiting on it to load.
Computer's slow. While we're waiting on his computer, though, I want to remind you guys, make sure you're throwing up your city and state. Let us know where you're at on this AM. Not only that, but if you, your church, or your business would like to sponsor any part of the Royal Praise Party, you can do so. Get at me. Get in my inbox or email me at mrdoitall20. That's Mr. Do It All 20 at hotmail.com. I will send you all the sponsorship information. Remember, we have sponsorship packages starting as low as $20 per week. You can't beat that. Professionally made commercial, unlimited mentions on the live shows, plus placement on all of our podcasts, and we got banner and placement on our social media outlets as well. So all that and much, much more included in your sponsorship packages. So make sure you get at us. All right. We definitely are actively seeking partners to partner with us on the Royal Praise Party. You ready to go? Let's get it.
It says how BET pulled off this year's award show, and uh, for those of you that know, the BET Awards have always showcased Black America's entertainment and culture. But amid a global pandemic and racial justice movement, this year was different. Jesse Collins served as executive producer on Sunday's BET Awards, held virtually due to the COVID-19 crisis. Opening with a rousing remix of the Public Enemy hit Fight the Power, and ending with the moving rendition of Something Has to Break from gospel artists Kiara Sheard and Karen Clark Sheard. The BET Awards hit a note for every mood suited to the times in which we are living. Collins told CNN the poignancy was
Poignant. Poignant. The G is silent.
yeah was purposeful, but exceeded even his expectations. Everybody in their own creative way made a statement, said Collins. They made a statement that change needed to happen. We always want the show to reflect what culture is feeling, and and as best we can to summarize into a 3-hour broadcast. Everybody stepped up. Collins, who is also founder and chief and executive officer of Jesse Collins Entertainment, said there was collaboration between artists in the show to produce resonant performance.
There you go. Now it's
Rapper
them words.
rapper the baby, his statement was an overt critique of police brutality, reenacting the death of George Floyd while in custody of the Minneapolis police during his performance of Rockstar, featuring Roddy Ricch. The baby performed Rockstar at the BET Awards with a powerful visual reference to the death of George Floyd. Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, and Alicia Keys also offered emotional performances reflective of the Black Lives Matter movement. Collins said the goal was to lean in to make a statement, and let's find creative ways to do it throughout the night. He said, so that was what they tried to do. Collins said they began thinking about creative solutions to the production challenges caused by the pandemic months ago. I think in the spring we just kind of realized that, contrary to what leadership was saying, COVID was not going away anytime soon. He explained the virus was still and is still spreading, and safety was the top of his list. Uh, it became the decision that we just have to do this in a different way. Host Amanda Seales did her job from home. All the performances and acceptance speeches were also filmed remotely. While Collins said he loves the energy of a live show, the pre-produced format worked. In powerful moments like Beyonce's call to action for people to vote, like our lives depends on it, abounded on Sunday. When in doubt, do as Beyonce says, Collins joked. It's really a good way to live your life. So I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I was trying to pick it up on BET app last night, but somebody got the app and don't have whatever. However he said it. But we'll check it out, and once we do, of course, we'll report it even more. Hopefully, maybe it'll be available for us to do it this evening. We shall see how that goes. Anyway, as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music, we're gonna come back, get some more news you can use later on. I want to say good morning to those that are coming on in the room. Like Pamela Clark. Good morning, Sister Clark. Travis Robinson's in the building. My brother James L. Patterson got some new music from Mr. Patterson coming up next. He's in the building. Good morning to you. As you come on in the room, make sure you're throwing up your city and state. Let us know where you are. We got a brand new roll call. We want to get off the ground on this AM. Call up a friend, tell them to tune in because Derek Moon is definitely rocking it live. Social media is a buzz as it is each and every weekday morning. Royal Praise Party style. It's your only social media radio show, and we are putting it down for the crown right here in Marvelous Monk's Corner, South Carolina, in the new RPP studios. We say good morning to you. Good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning to our Facebook family. Good morning to the YouTube family. And, of course, good morning to those podcasters out there. And we can't forget about Exquisite Internet Radio. If you have not done so, make sure you go to your app store and get the Exquisite app, all right, the EIR app, so you can check us out weekdays from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We are the exclusive morning show, even after the live show, into Catch the After Party over there on EIR. All right, check it out. I want to say good morning to the family and friends out there in the big city of Ladson, checking in this AM. Good morning to you, Sister Clark, and all those that are out there in the Ladson area. Let us know where you are. Let's get you in on the roll call. Good morning. It's the best way to get your day started right here with the party. It's a Royal Praise Party, and it's all for you. As we premiere some new music from James L. Patterson, one of Charleston, South Carolina's own, doing his thing on the gospel scene. It's Serve God Till I Die. It's a world premiere. Check it out.
Listen, we gonna give God the praise until we die. Here we go, listen. Oh, till I die, till I die, I'm gonna be high. Oh, Lord. Oh, till I die, till I die, I'm gonna be high. Morning, morning, and won't be long. You look for me and I'll be gone. I'm gonna be high. Yes, Lord. Oh, till I, hey, till I'm gonna be high. Oh, Lord. Oh, till my God, till I'm gonna oh Lord, talk about me as much as you please. The more you talk, I'm gonna bend my knees. I'm gonna be high. Yes, Lord. I'm gonna be high. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. It's a free night. Yes, Lord. Until I'm gonna praise you. You gonna praise. You gonna shout. You gonna dance until I quit. Everybody cut the paint. I need to see y'all clapping out there. Can you do it? Let me hear you. Come on. Let me hear you. Come on. Everybody cut the paint. Wherever you are.
That's none than Charleston's very own James L. Patterson with that one. Serve God Till I Die. Brand new music right here on Help Tip Tuesday. Don't touch that dial. It's time for the Comedy Praise Break.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
What's the problem? Did press-on nails go out of business?
You know I ain't right.
Wait a minute.
Shanae, what's wrong with you, girl?
Yeah, Shanae, you never let me get away with snapping on you.
Don't try to act like y'all care about me, because I damn sure don't care about y'all.
Now, Shanae, we care. We care. Look, come on, tell us what's up. Come on.
Well, since y'all are so nosy, I'll tell you.
No.
My man LaFon got back with his second baby mother.
Baby, I'm so sorry to hear that. Gina, hello. We do not have time for this drama. Look, we can get to the real drama at the movie. We gotta go. I don't trust her anyway. It's a trick.
You are the trick. I'll be cracking myself up.
Something wrong with that girl. Come on now. There are plenty of men out there. Now stop. Yeah, so work it out. We gotta go. Oh, Shanae, don't cry, all right? Look. Oh, I got an idea. We was just talking about Love Jones Connection is coming to Detroit. Why don't you try it out?
That's my favorite show. They be hooking you up with dates, money, everything.
Yeah, see, you should audition. All right, Gina, let's go. We gotta go.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because see, if LaFon see me on TV with another man, he'll come running back. And somebody they get shy. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Look, Shanae, look, here's the address. Now, we got to go before we miss the beginning of Jurassic Trailer Park, okay? Bye.
You know that movie is so good, especially the ending. When the dinosaurs come by and do a drive-by on everybody.
Gina, that's it. I had it with this girl.
Yes, I told the ending. So what are you gonna do? Punks jump up to get beat down.
All right, that's why you want in here.
We don't have to take the clothes off. So they never would stop and lose my spot. Yeah, I've been about that life, now I wanna get something new. Tell me what you're drinking, whatever you're drinking, so you're again. Let me tell you about my friend. He is patient to me, yeah. If life was a song and you feel out of fear, then play this one for me. Whoa. If I talk about you, can I get some love on the radio? I know it's not easy, but Mr. DJ Green, I gotta let the world know. I just wanna help you loving it. I just wanna make you smile, change the way you look. And talk about you. So can I get some love on the radio?
Change name, change name. I just need you. I wanna feel like no one got you, but I be thinking, what can I say to help you realize this playing so back away? Yeah.
Like you know, so gonna be a Friday, yeah.
DJ, let that record play. Tell me
If I talk about getting, can I get some love on the radio? I know it's not easy, but Mr. DJ, please, I gotta let the world know. I just wanna help you loving me, wanna make you smile, change the way you live. It's all about you. So can I get some love on the radio? I just wanna help you loving me, wanna make you smile, change the way you live. It's all about you. So can I get some love on the radio? Let's go. Wait a minute, let me put you on it. Wait a minute, let me put some balls in it.
oh yes, yeah, oh yes, yeah, oh yes, yeah, oh life is a song and you feel out of key.
Sing this one with me. If I talk about kids, can I get some love on the radio? I know it's not easy, but Mr. DJ, please, I gotta let the world know. I just wanna help you loving me, wanna make you smile, change the way you live. It's all about kids. So can I get some love on the radio? I just wanna help you loving me, wanna make you smile, change the way you live. It's all about kids. So can I get some love on the radio?
Yes, indeed. We are putting some of that love on the radio. You know, we loving Jesus Christ. That's why it's the Royal Praise Party, because we are the royal people. Getting it in each and every weekday morning right here on your favorite morning show. This is the Royal Praise Party. We say good morning to you, and you. We appreciate you that are coming through, being a part of the party. This party's all about you. So make sure that you get up and get you some of the fun each and every weekday morning right here on the Royal Praise Party. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. But before we get into it, we got to get some more news you can use. Brother Darius Smoot is in the building. He's our RPP anchor man, and he's going to tell us about what's going on.
Blue Ivy Carter becomes the youngest to win a BET award.
What? What's going
Beyonce,
on now? What's going on now? How she want to be?
she got songs out. Beyonce and
Really?
Jay-Z have sang and rapped about founding a dynasty, and they appear to be well on their way with their 8-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy. The younger picked up her first BET award on Sunday, sharing it with her mother, WizKid, and St. John for the single Brown Skin Girl. The collaboration won the BET Her Award and made Carter the youngest award winner ever for the BET Awards, which celebrated the 20th anniversary this past Sunday. Brown Skin Girl is the anthem of positivity that heralds the natural beauty of black and brown girls. Beyonce furthered Sunday's award show's message of racial equality with her acceptance speech for the humanitarian award. She dedicated her honor to all those who have been marching in support of racial equality. Your voices are being heard, and you're proving to our ancestors that their struggles were not in vain, Beyonce said. Now we have one more thing to do that we need to do is walk in our true power, and that is to vote. I'm encouraging you to continue to take action, continue to change and dismantle a racist and unequal system. We have to vote like our lives depends on it because it does.
Go ahead, Blue Ivy. Well, so the rain continues, I guess. Carter family putting it down. Do you like that? That's your jam?
Really. It's on.
That's what's up. What else going on?
For those of you who missed the BET Awards, we have a full list of winners here. That kind of sounds like a spoiler, but I'm still gonna say it.
The show's already aired.
Yeah.
How is it a spoiler?
Because some people might not have seen it.
Hey, that's not our fault. We ain't seen it. So spoil it.
The winner for Album of the Year was Roddy Ricch with Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. I really don't understand how he won though. Because, he was up against the Baby, her, Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, and Lizzo. Which, I would have taken any of them other than him.
How do they do the judging? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know who votes. All I know is the one award that everybody votes for is Viewer's Choice Award. Best female R&B pop artist was Lizzo. Best male R&B pop artist is Chris Brown. Best group was won by the Migos. Best collaboration was No Guidance, Chris Brown featuring Drake. Best male hip hop artist was DaBaby. Best female hip hop artist was Megan Thee Stallion. Video of the year was Higher by DJ Khaled featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend.
that's my jam. I like that song.
Video director of the year was Tiana, aka Spike T. Taylor. Best new artist was Roddy Ricch. Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel Inspirational was
Dr. Bobby Jones.
Kirk Franklin, Just For Me. Best movie was Queen and Slim. Best actress was Issa Rae.
Yeah, Issa doing her thing.
Best actor was Michael B. Jordan.
She all over Netflix, everything.
Young Stars Award, Marseille Martin. Sportsman of the Year, Simone Biles. Sportsman of the Year, LeBron James.
Yep.
Blue Ivy, Beyonce, St. John, and WizKid won the BET Her Award. Viewer's Choice Award went to Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj, Hot Girl Summer. Best International Act went to Burna Boy in Nigeria. The Viewer's Choice Best International Act went to Sha Sha in Zimbabwe. So yeah, that's the fullest of winners for the BET Awards in case you guys, missed it and wanted to keep yourselves updated.
You agree with those picks?
Not all of them, because
Anybody
especially
else?
he won over Beyonce's Homecoming album. I feel like that was pretty good. She put that together pretty well.
Yeah, that Homecoming was the bomb. I give it up. I ain't no big Beyonce fan, but that Homecoming chart was legit. Anyway, it is what it is. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway. If you got comments, thoughts, your views and opinions, hey, give us a call. 843-648-1239 is the number to call. Maybe you didn't agree with the list either. Maybe you saw it and thought it could have went a different way, and you want to share those thoughts, you're more than welcome to do so. In the meantime and in between time, we're going to keep it rolling on down this holy highway. We're going to get ready for our word of the day. That gospel train is going to be coming around the bend one more again to bring our Atlanta boy on through. Pastor Tony Q is up next with the word of the day. In the meantime and in between time, we're going to give you a taste of that DJ Khaled with that Higher featuring Nipsey Hussle, John Legend. It's a banger. Check it out.
Don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know that rather sit me down, put my soul in the fire. But we can go it higher, higher, higher. My granny 88, she had my uncle in there. A miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom, so that was told that was slim. Was bed road for 9 months, but gave birth in the air. Father turned 60, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. Said he met my mom, the Century Club. Los Angeles love, kinda like Hustle and Bud. Money turned 10, cross turned 2. Starting to see this life from a bird's view. We the ones that made millions off the curve, full in this rap. Dead, never made no move. Well, it keeps taking me higher and higher. Yeah. But don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know. I'd rather sit me down, put my shovel in the fire. But we can go higher, higher. Man, talk to him. You see how the good there was broad day. Ball play. No, I gotta learn the hard way. We gonna take it off if we ball play. You gotta have some more pressure on your ball face. Police hit the lanes, that's a car chase. Looking back at my life, make my heart race. Dance with the devil with that on face. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God's grace. Took a plan until we on the straight. With no shame, I beat game in the soft face. South Central state of mind, high crime rate. I'm a side hate, got it banging to get you all day. Looking at your face, it keeps taking me higher and higher. Don't California, go to the bar break. But don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know. They'd rather sit me down, put my soul in the fire. But we can go higher, higher. Higher. Oh Lord, can you feel it? My shoes are great in the sky.
Yes, that's that DJ Khaled. Right on time is that gospel train coming on in the station, bringing us our word of the day. For that, we head out to Atlanta, Georgia, to hear from none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir, and great morning, RPP families. Your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q. Praying that you all are having a terrific, tremendous Tuesday that you worship, and wonderful Monday was a blessing. Now, there is a word for us for today, and the Lord is saying to us, don't worry where the support comes from. That's right, don't worry where the support comes from. During this pandemic, during this COVID-19 situation, many have become entrepreneurs. They started their own business. They launched out. They stepped out on faith. And many of us do this with the right this in the back of our mind, thinking that those that know us are not the ones closest to you that support you, but it's those that are far away. I want you to hear this morning because Jesus said something very important. He said these words. He said, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and in his own house. What he was saying is that all the ministry that he did, when he came to Nazareth, they could not receive him because they knew him, when they should have received him because they knew him. But when he was letting the disciples know, it may not always be the ones that you want to support you that's going to support you. So don't worry about where the support comes from. Just know that you're being supported. Don't look at who's not, but tell God thank you for who is. Hey, I was on time this morning. We tell God thank you. I think I was. Please, that's how I go. I may not call when you want me to. I'm always on time. I'm praying y'all have a blessed Tuesday. I got to get out of here. I love y'all. We'll talk tomorrow.
If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been never for the them up on these stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. Yeah. Turn it up. When the sun shining on me, get my heart, no matter the trouble surrounding us. They don't see that it's a lot of us. Everybody who's anonymous. Don't take that credit, I know what we get. The blessing comes from none of us. I was doing all kind of bad. What a quiet ass, tell the money to first. If it's you and tell God it's first. If it's studio, body first. I remember pushing around a little way high, there was no gas money. I just bought a car, cash money. I ain't even trying to brag on it. I just tell it how it really is. I ain't tripping, ain't really this. I ain't saying nothing, sir, nothing. I'm just trying to talk about the benefits. I've been punching in the clock, trying to keep the kids stop. Maybe some blessings, cause we ain't never had a lot. But all we need is all we got. Woo! If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been never for the them up on these stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. I put my mama in the bitch that's not stressed. I put my girl in a brand new diamond neck. She said she need more of my love and affection. lately I've been working harder than ever. She said, baby, you a boss, baby, please schedule. Darling, you a boss, let's do something special. Take me on the beach, you should go to Mexico. I've been down for the boy, since when the money was low. Anything for my maker, she a blessing. If you walk up, just know that this a blessing. If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been out before the club, my body's stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. Blessings. Count up, 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 count up. Blessings. Count up, 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 count up. Blessings. Could've lost it. Yeah, never ring it like a post. Almost cost it. Everything that I got all on the fan. Part of the plan. I was eating trying to load me out of the pan. Y'all don't understand. I was trying to get it. I'm in that studio trying to get it pushing. Had it time before I kept it cooking. All I needed was a Mary, but they got a niggas having commentary. Woo! I got angels all around like a needed paper. Blessings calling me in line, cause I need a taper. And every loss is a lesson. Tell my haters I can bless. Treat them like a green bubbles on my iPhone. I probably never read the message. If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been down before the club, my body's stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. Blessings. Count up, 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 count up. Blessings. Count up, 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 count up. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. He is a mighty God. Everybody say with me now. I will. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. The everlasting God. The only living God. Jehovah, He is God. Hallelujah. We give you all the glory. Love you, love you. Come on now. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord now. He is the ever, the only living God, yeah. Jehovah, He is God. Here we go now, here we go now. Bless the Lord, bless the Lord, yeah, yeah. Oh, my soul, I know that everything we get out. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, bless the Lord. As David said to the Lord, yeah, I will give you everything that is. Come on now, can we sing it now? Let's go. Come on now, oh my soul, yeah. I know that is. Now we can lift your hands and sing with us, say, hallelujah. God, we give you glory. We honor your name. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. And come on, y'all. That is. I want to see that one more time. Sing with me now. soul. And God is within me. Here we go now, right off this part right here. Call his name now. Savior of the world. Died on the cross. And rose again with all power in his hands. He gave to you. And gave it to me. What's that name? Demons tremble. Demons tremble. They tremble. They tremble. Tremble under them now. The Savior of the world. Yeah. Sing his name. Lord, I love you. Lord, I adore you. Yes, I do. Yeah. What's his name? What's his name? Come on, y'all. Bless the Lord. Oh, there we go, boy. Say it now. And God is within me. Come on, if that's your testimony, boy. Say it with me. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. And that is. Now I need everybody from these islands, cry out loud. Ladies Island, St. Helena, Hokitingadota, come on there, also. Prince Island, the Husky, come on, Hilton Head. Jekyll Island, Tybee Island, come on, Jamaica. I need you in the Bahamas, Cayman Islands, we call his name, out in Africa. Come on now, let's say Lord. And everybody sing with me now.
And we're back. More great music is definitely in your forecast, so keep it locked right where you got it as we continue rolling on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. We got more music coming your way. Yours truly, Apostle Derek Moon, behind the driver's wheel, taking you down this holy highway, giving you nothing but the best in gospel music. But we got more talk for you this morning. It is a health tip Tuesday. We're going to give you some health tips here in just a little minute. But right now, we're going to get into a little bit of sports talk. Yep, it's time to find out what's going on in the wide world of sports. See what one of the top stories, according to the NFL, is. Yep, it's time for sports talk. Yes, indeed. Top story, according to ESPN, one of the top stories on ESPN Plus is answering the 10 big questions about Cam Newton's move to the Patriots. Got some predictions going on. Yes, 3 months after being released by the rebuilding Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton is headed to the New England Patriots, believe it or not. The 31-year-old quarterback and the 2015 MVP reached an agreement on a one-year deal with the Patriots, who moved on from Tom Brady this offseason. Newton, who continues to rehab from a December foot injury, had a physical in Atlanta on March 23rd, sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter. He passed the physical and is healthy with both his right shoulder, which he injured in 2018, and his left foot checking out well, a source told Schefter. Newton will compete with Jarrett Stidham and Brian Hoyer for the starting job in New England. What was the reaction inside the league of Newton heading to the Patriots? Is he locked in as their week one start? Is he locked in as their week one start is the question. And are they the favorites again to win the AFC East? We asked 10 ESPN NFL reporters and analysts to answer 10 questions on the move. The first question is, assuming Newton is healthy, do you expect him to be the Patriots 2020 starter? Next question was, does this mean the Patriots don't like Stidham as much as we thought, or was this deal just too good to pass up? Next question was, what was the reaction to the news inside the league? Also, did Newton's market crater because of the coronavirus and questions about his health? Next question was, is New England the best possible landing spot for Newton? Also, what should we expect from Newton this season in New England? Is there reason to be skeptical that Newton never returns to his MVP form? And how do the Patriots' offensive weapons compare to what Newton had in Carolina? Also, before this move, the Bills were the favorites to win the AFC East. Should they still be the favorites? And is the Patriots defense good enough to make them legit playoff or even Super Bowl contenders? Those are the top 10 questions, and a lot of the experts have weighed in on these questions. If you want to see the answers and the predictions, you can check it out. It's already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. The 10 big questions about Cam Newton's move to the New England Patriots. From a Panther to a Patriot. We're going to see how that turns out. I think it's a good move. That's just me personally, just talking.
It seemed like a lot of people at that one.
Oh, they've been out there for a minute. But I feel, I've said it before, and I stick to my statement that he has a Super Bowl in him. Now, if anybody can get a Super Bowl out of him, then it would be the great coach, Bill Belichick. If Bill can do it, I don't think he can be done. But it just depends on how he fits in with Bill Belichick's coaching style. You see, they'll give him a one-year contract, means they're not going to play with him for sure. So he can't get up there. If he drops the diva attitude and go up there about business and doing what needs to be done, he has all the talent in the world to get it done. So we shall see. That's the kind of weapon they need in New England, minus a Tom Brady. I think pound for pound, I think Cam Newton's a better quarterback. Physically, the physical attributes of what he can get done. Now, I don't know if he can follow instructions like a Tom Brady can to the letter, but we shall see. I think it's going to make it very interesting for the New England Patriots for sure. We're going to see how it turns out. So we'll keep an eye on that story, people, and we will let you know what's going on. In the meantime and in between time, we're going to kick it to my man and see what's happening around the world as we get a little more news that you can use.
Jennifer Hudson is playing Aretha Franklin in the new Aretha Franklin biopic.
Biopic.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, it's biopic.
And some say Jennifer Hudson is a perfect Aretha Franklin in the new trailer for the upcoming film Respect. The trailer for the biopic
There you go.
dropped during their BET Awards on Sunday. It features scenes from Franklin's rise to fame, her singing with the music manager, and the legendary singer belting out the song Respect in front of giant neon letters spelling out the word. The movie also stars Mark Maron, Mary J. Blige, Forrest Whitaker, Marlon Wayans, Audra McDonald, Queen Latifah, Tate Donovan, Titus, and Dakota Turner.
That's an all-star cast.
It is directed by Liesl Tommy. Have you heard of Liesl Tommy?
Never. It's a weird name.
And Franklin, who died in 2018, was of pancreatic cancer at the age of 76, was a producer on the film. Scheduled for August, the movie's release was pushed back due to coronavirus, and it will now be in theaters on limited release on December 25th. And I know that for a fact. I read
for the movie theaters open back up.
I know that Aretha Franklin specifically asked for Jennifer Hudson to play her.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she was a producer up until the day she died.
Okay.
You know,
Expect that woman's wishes then, eh? She probably do. If she'll get an Oscar performance like my man Jamie Foxx did for Ray Charles.
I mean, she gets Oscars pretty. Like when she's playing like a big role like that, she wins an Oscar.
Oh yeah, she's a
She
powerful
won.
actress.
She won Oscar Dreamgirls. She should have won an Oscar for her role in what's it called? You
No.
you know what I'm talking about, Dad. Come on.
I mean, if you say something, my mind can get it, but you ain't saying nothing.
She
What was the movie about?
her and it was a boy, you know.
The Pete movie?
I think so. Forget it. She deserves the Oscars every time she acts. She's a pretty good
Just
actor.
give her an Oscar.
She's a good actor, good singer, good woman.
You don't know if she's a good woman. You don't know her like that.
She's
But
a good
okay.
woman.
You know her personally?
I just know.
You feel it in your bones.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's good.
Okay. What else you got, man?
The Simpsons will now stop using white actors to portray non-white characters.
What?
The Simpsons will no longer use white actors to voice non-white characters, according to the TV show's producers. Moving forward, The Simpsons will no longer have white actors voice non-white characters. Fox spokesperson Les Eisner said in a statement on
So
Friday.
they're gonna get real people, real ethnicities to voice ethnic characters.
I'm guessing so. Over the 3 decades since the animated sitcom began, it has used white actors to play a number of non-white characters, including Harry Shearer as Dr. Julius Hibbett and Hank Azaria as Apu
Yeah, Apu.
from the store. In January,
My man got a spinoff. He ain't black. They want to do what's the dude? The Cleveland's character.
yeah, I'm gonna get to that too because he's not playing Cleveland no more.
Wow.
In January, Azaria announced that he would stop voicing Apu after 30 years playing the thickly accented Indian American character. Azaria is not South Asian.
Obviously.
All we know is that I won't be doing the voice anymore unless there's some way to transition it or something. Azaria told to film industry, and it had asked about the actor in the matter of his after a discussion panel. The decision to remove Azaria from voicing Apu was mutual. The actor said, according to the film, we all agreed on it. He said, we all feel like it's the right thing to do, and we feel good about it. The comedian Hari Kondabolu, whose 2017 documentary, The Problem with Apu, thrust controversy over the character into the mainstream, reacted on Twitter saying he hoped The Simpsons kept Apu and lets a very talented writing staff do something interesting with him. The show responded in the 2018 episode to the backlash over Apu, who runs the Quickie Mart convenience store in the TV's longest-running primetime scripted series. In the episode, the young Lisa Simpson said, "Something that started decades ago and was applauded and inoffensive is not politically incorrect. What can you do?" Lisa then glanced at a framed photograph of a poo and described with the message, "Don't have a cow." So, they usually talk about stuff like that. So I guess this is like pictures of people that
No, that dude does all four of those voices.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a pictures of people who
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, onto the Cleveland thing that you were talking about. That guy,
What about
hey,
him? I don't know. Stop saying that.
wait a minute. But Mike Henry is the man who plays Cleveland. He will no longer be playing Cleveland. He has stepped down from his role of playing Cleveland on Family Guy, and the latest slew of white actors abdicating. That's the right word, right? Abdicating?
I'm not sure.
Abdicating.
Abdicating, I think sounds better.
Okay, abdicating roles, voicing animated characters of color. Henry, who also voiced the character of the now canceled Cleveland show, made the announcement Friday evening on Twitter, writing that it's been an honor to play the character for 20 years. I love this character, but persons of color should play characters of color, he said. Therefore, I will be stepping down from the role. Good. The announcement comes shortly after The Simpsons, a Fox show like Family Guy, declared it would no longer have white actors voice non-white characters.
I think that's a big move. That's a big move for them because just like all the other things we were talking about, like with Crayola and different companies, Band Aid, you know, those are major companies who in the past, could care less. But that shows a great amount of change. If things are changing after things have been going on for 20 and 30 years, that's big. I think that's big, showing that there are some major steps being taken. Because usually you be like, well, ain't nothing changing. But those are major changes that they don't have to do. That's a major change to take that many actors, voice actors, and say, y'all can't do this no more. We're gonna hire some ethnicity to play these ethnic characters. I think that is big. That is big because that, especially if you realize that The Simpsons is the most popular animation, television animation of all time, as far as its popularity and its success. The Simpsons have reached that pinnacle. They are at the top. They are in the number one position as far as primetime animation goes. Period. So for them to make that kind of move, I think is major, and I think it shows that on a lot of levels, a lot of this year has been a major milestone for change. 2020 is going to be a year that we look back on for many years to come and remember the major changes that happened in 2020. With the pandemic, the way our lives have changed. Different way the way we live life and the way a lot of companies do business has literally changed in 2020. We're living in a moment of some real history right now. It's going to be a milestone for years to come. They'll say, well, back in 2020, these changes came about, and we were here.
I think they should get what's his name, the man that plays Stanley from The Office to play Cleveland. Because him and the guy that was playing it, their voices kind of similar.
Really?
Yeah. Dan, have you watched The Office?
Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I feel like because like
I like that lady that plays on Inside Out. I like when she talks.
Meredith.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be a good character because like him and like Cleveland talks like with a slow like I don't know how to explain it, but like he talks the same way that Cleveland does, and I think that he would be a good if they're looking for a replacement.
We'll see.
But
We'll
I
see
mean,
how they pick it up.
Family Guy has other non-white actors that play other white actors that play non-white characters.
Of course, there are a lot of them.
Like the lady that plays Lois is the same lady that plays.
I don't think they have any black voice actors on Family.
Because it's mainly one guy doing most of it.
There's a couple of people. You seen it?
No, that was The Simpsons.
Oh, you're saying Family Guy. Family Guy.
Yeah, because Seth.
My mind didn't click over, switch over. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, he does most of the voices.
Yeah, he does his whole story. But yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, it is signs of a lot of major changes for a lot of major companies, and not just small companies making little changes, but big companies are making big changes, and that's a good sign of the time, the signs of change and everything. And just like I echo the words of Beyonce, if you want to keep this change rolling, you better get out and vote. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the road. So the pandemic has changed a lot of things, and we can't go back to people say we get back to normal. No, you got to get used to the new normal. There's a new normal, so we got to get to the new normal, and that's all we can do. I want to say good morning to those that are coming on in the room, like Trivia Simmons, Sandra Haywood, and my boy, the Black Hope is in the building, Jab Murray. Good morning to you, sir. Stay on that, stay a master. He's the the stairmaster, owner, operator of Jay's Barbershop. Shout out to Jay's Barbershop out there in Hardyville, South Carolina. He's doing his thing. Shout out to you, bro. We see you. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is on the way as we continue rolling on down this holy highway. About to drop you back into the gospel groove with some more of this feel good gospel music. And because my boy Jab is in the building, I'm going to send this next song out to him because he's doing his thing. And sometimes you got to know that all you got to do is get out there and do your thing. All right? Do your thing right here on the Royal Praise Party.
Sometimes we forget to smile. Don't you worry, I'll show you how. Whenever I'm down, can't catch a break. I look to the sky, and wish come to shade. Oh, go ahead, go do your thing. Go ahead, go do your thing. Go ahead, go do your thing. Go ahead, go do your Don't be afraid to get right up and do your thing. If God ain't like make the change, don't be afraid to say. You had some hard times, but can't forget the rainy days. It was almost like I could tell you we can sing. You know better than I know you was going through some things. But if you know just like I know, he got some bigger plans. Go get her, tell your friend, or tell your friend, go tell a friend. There gotta be no way. They gotta do no settling, a relation and basket, a glory, a big story. We all play a bigger role in this story. I'm just trying to make it in like a Biggie Shorty. They tell me I said we don't got no section in this party. So I'm gon' rock and I'm gon' pop and I'm gon' walk my glass out till every block around my block. I have to stop and take a minute. I'ma do my thing till this whole thing is finished. You should go ahead, do your thing, if you feeling I won't say nothing. You are my refuge in trouble or in need, and with you on my side, I know everything will be alright. Oh, I know everything will be alright. If not for you, I never could have made it. In all my trials, you pulled me through. Oh, I've been down. I'm never forsaken. Oh, everything will be alright. Now I know everything will be alright. You have to say this. Be alright. Be alright. everything will be alright. Come on, let me hear you say it. Encourage yourself tonight. It's gonna be alright. Everything will be alright. Say it again. Be alright. I know it's gonna be alright. I know that everything will be alright. Everybody believe that, say be alright. It's gonna be alright. Be alright. It doesn't matter what you're going to encourage yourself. Everything will be. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Everything will. It's not a story, but it's finally for life. I know that everything will. Yes, it will. We may lay it down for a night, but joy comes in the morning every day. Yes, it will. He's close to the brokenhearted. Yes, he is. Yes, he is everything. Everything will be alright. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Everything will be alright. When you get home, just walk around the house and sing it to yourself. Everything will be alright. Call that friend that's going through when you leave here tonight and tell them, sing it to them, say, everything will be alright. Lay your hands on yourself right here. Sing it to yourself now, sing it. Everything will be alright. I know it will, I know it will, I know it will. Everything. Yes, it will. Is it alright if I call my pastor up here to help you sing this? Everything, everything will be alright. Yes, it will, yes, it will. Yes, it will be alright. Oh, yeah. Galatians 6 and 9 says, be not weary in well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. So the only reason that the enemy attacks you with the spirit of weariness, literally trying to destroy your faith, is because you're doing well.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
How y'all up? How y'all up? I'm Shanae Jenkins. Oh, it's like that, huh? Excuse me, but is this where you sign up for the Love Jones Connection?
Do I look like I work here?
Yeah, but you look like you're about to get your ass kicked. Oh, I'm Dr. One, okay? So you better run, Tina Marie. I am Dr. One. Excuse me, but are you trying out for the Love Jones Connection too?
Yes, I thought I would give it a try.
Oh, well, you better try and do dress.
You don't like it?
As a dress, no. But as a tablecloth, oh, it's dope.
I gotta go change.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Why don't you do that? I think the Salvation Army is still open. Yeah, I think it's that way.
Hi, I'm Renee. What's your name?
Shanae, what?
Shanae, why? That's a funny name. My name's almost like that, except mine's with an R. Ooh, I guess I would be Renee.
With that shiny nose, they need to call you Rudolph.
Girl, is it really not bad?
Ooh, girl, it's worse. It looks like you powdered your nose with armor on.
I gotta go take care of this. Thanks, Shanae, why? Terry Hicks.
No.
Doris Rollins.
No.
Shalana.
Hold up, okay? The name is Shanae. You would want to get it right. Uncle?
Well, I guess no other ladies showed up.
Oh, they showed up. But they were tore up from the floor up, almost made me throw up.
Since you're the only one here, I guess you're on.
What? Me? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be on the Long John tonight. I'm going to be on the Long John tonight. I got to go get the queen of them. Oh! The queen! How y'all doing tonight? I said, how you doing, Atlanta? You know that your next chapter is going to be better than your past chapter. Get up on your feet with me right now and dance with your boy.
Can it be that you love the most unlovable part of me? Of me? How could you see? Your life was the only gift I had for me.
Oh, yeah.
Be free.
Sing it with me.
Yeah. And even if I do, everything's working for my good.
Let me tell you what he does.
He saved the day. He will come through. He won't let us superheroes do.
How y'all doing over here?
No greater love.
How y'all doing?
It's not funny.
And I promise you.
Until we make you promise.
That's right.
Nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but
How y'all doing in the balcony?
every one of my secrets got to be discovered me. I want story. Your patience with me, I will never leave. Never leave.
Give me on this side. How y'all doing over here?
No matter what you do,
You doing good?
for my good,
Sing it with your boy.
he saved the day. He will come through. He won't let us what superheroes do.
See, I want everybody.
No greater love. It's not funny.
And I promise you.
Until we make you promise.
That's right.
Nobody but you.
Try with it, try with it, try with it. Try.
Love nobody but you.
You can do it, do it with me. Come on.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love
You got it.
nobody but you.
Come on. In the church say. Come on. Y'all be quiet up there. You be quiet up there. Let me tell you what it means. Try.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
You're not doing it, do it.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Let me tell you what it
He
means.
saved the day. He will come through.
He will let you down, brother.
He won't let us down.
Put your hands together like this. I want you to
It's not funny.
for the rest of my life.
All I wanna do is make you smile.
Let me say it again.
He saved the day. He will come through. He won't let us down.
You do it, everybody, come on. We've been together, seems like forever, and I wanna spend another lifetime. Cause it don't get much better, don't care about the weather. Oh, as long as I'm with you, I'm safe and warm. I'm happy that I'll spend the rest of my life with you. It ain't been easy, but we make it through others. It ain't been perfect, but we've all. And I love you more after all. Life ain't perfect, but we've all. And I love you more after everyone. So come on, dance with me, baby. Just wrap your arms around me, baby. Hold on tight like the first time I met you. Oh, since that day, been right beside you. You showed me, baby, you were better. So honey, I'm riding to the sunset with you. And I'll spend the rest of my life with you. It ain't been easy, but we make it through all the. It ain't been perfect, but we've all. And I love you more after the. Life is perfect, but we've all. And I love you more after everyone. You never left that can conquer anything. You are the melody that makes my heart sing. I made every word, that's why you're up my last name. I swear that I love you. It ain't been easy, but we make it through all the. It ain't been perfect, but we fall. You right now. And I love you more after the. Life is perfect, but we fall. And I love you more after and I love you more after everyone. I'm gonna work, that's why you're up my last name. I swear that I love you.
Yes, indeedy. That's how we get down for the crown in Chucktown. Coming out of Marvelous Monk's Corner, South Carolina. We got one more piece of news that you can use before we wrap it up. And now, I don't know, he wants an announcement. And now, Darius Moon.
You can use that, something like that. You just went right into it, you know?
I already gave you a warning. I only do that because I don't be giving you a warning. So I talk so you can hear the warning. But you want both? You want the warning or you want the talk?
I'd rather have the talk.
You rather have the talk. All right, good choice.
Okay, Netflix announced Ava DuVernay-led series on Colin Kaepernick.
Okay.
His life story is headed to Netflix.
Get it, Colin.
The streaming
Cash going to Netflix. That's where the money at right now. Netflix is where it's at.
people get $60 million deals.
Netflix ain't playing, buddy.
The streaming giant announced a new limited series called Colin in Black and White from Ava DuVernay based on Kaepernick's high school years. Kaepernick will appear in the series and add his own voice to the project. The limited series will run for 6 episodes and reunites DuVernay with Michael Starbury, who will write and serve as executive producer. DuVernay and Starbury previously worked together on When They See Us, which received 16 Emmy nominations.
Yeah.
In 2016, Kaepernick made national news when he refused to stand for the national anthem played before NFL games. He said he did so to protest police shootings of African American men and other social injustices faced by Black people in the United States. Doing so helped transform him into an icon in the fight against police brutality and racial injustice. The series will focus on Kaepernick's formative high school years, leading meaningful insight into the acts and experiments that led him to become the activist he is today. Netflix said in its statement, DuVernay, who also celebrated the news on Twitter, said in a statement that Kaepernick's act of protest ignited a national conversation about race and justice with far-reaching consequences for football culture and for him personally. She added, Colin's story has so much to say about identity, sports, and the enduring spirit of the protest and resilience. I couldn't be happier than to tell this story with the team at Netflix. The project has been a joy to work on the last year with Starbury Mike, and I've long been fascinated by how folks become who they are, the steps we all take to get to ourselves when it comes to Kaepernick. The story tracks the making of a singular American icon.
That's what's up. That's going to get a lot of play. A lot of people probably feel like I feel like that's overdue for Cap. So, yeah.
No release date, though.
That's cool. If Netflix pick it up, it's a done deal. That's what's up. And I'm glad that Netflix is doing it. Just more shout out to Netflix. And that's a great story to end the show on. Boom. Drop the mic. Bam. Yeah. Don't drop it, but push the mic. We don't drop mics right here. Drop mics cost too much to be dropped. Hey, we got to get out of here. We got things to do, and I know you do too. So let's get to work, people. Hey, if it be the will of the Lord, we're going to be right back at it tomorrow with a Way Back Wednesday. We're going to have you inside the RPP time machine, taking you back in time with them jams that you ain't heard in a while. So make sure you get up in the AM and meet us right here, same gospel time, same gospel station. We'll take another ride down this holy highway, serving you that gospel gumbo. All you got to do is get up and get you some. It's the Royal Praise Party, and we got to get out of here. Parting words, Mr. Darius.
I'm not going to say be safe, just because you said I was going to be safe. I'm going to say,
go to Walmart.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say, do something you never done before.
That's it?
Yeah.
There you go. Do something you never done before. Get out there and have yourself a great day. And as you go along your journey, remember, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't give up your gift without a fight, all right? God bless each and every one of you. We thank God for all of you, and we hope to talk at you tomorrow. And remember, it is Tuesday, so you can join us for Bible study tonight, 7 p.m. Yes, indeed. And if it stays like this, we're going outside. Believe that. Outdoor Bible study. Kicking it out here in wonderful, marvelous Monk's Corner. Hey, God bless each and every one of you. We're going out here with a little jam, a little Montel Jordan going to take us on out. I want you guys to have a great day. And if you remember nothing else from this show, remember this one thing. Me and this dude, we love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
Still happens every time. waiting for the perfect opportunity to talk to you. Say, even though whenever I still lose my cool and then my words get in the way. Oh, I'll be stumbling on my feet. Yeah. My heart just skips a beat. Yeah. And I'll be mumbling on my words. Oh, I go crazy, crazy when I gonna get this game planned right. Gonna make my next move right. Gotta do what I gotta do. I'm so into you, you got me open right now. I see you moving inside, I'm shaking. I'm talking every little step I'm taking. You're fine, we're fine. In my mind. Baby, I swear I refuse to get comfortable and lose the thing that made us